In my time spent on Earth, I want to see as much as I can. Being a part of a trip from North Carolina to Oregon off the tarmac, that's a done deal. It's called the Transamerican Trail. Until Land Rover decided to conquer the feat, only motorcycles dared the risky undertaking.
If you're not a couch potato and you want to get off your butt and ride, then this is the thing to do.
That's Sam Carrero. In the early 80s, he had a dual-sport motorcycle he didn't want to ride on the highways in Mississippi. So he started making his own trails, and from there he wound up crossing the country, scribbling down every turn.
I didn't wake up one morning and say, hey, I'm going to do this. This evolved over several months, several years.
Armed with Sam's rolling maps, a turn trip, and GPS, veteran adventurer Tom T.C. Collins is calm, collected, and patient. He not only had to figure out which pebble we turn at, but he had to deal with me asking a million questions. He would definitely be my first pick for a partner to go trailblazing. From Asheville, North Carolina, it was on to Tennessee, then further south.
The real off-road really begins in Mississippi. From that point all the way to the coast, it is almost all dirt roads with very little pavement thrown in.
Clarksdale, Mississippi, the original home of the blues. The Land Rover guys chatted with Morgan Freeman, who owns Ground Zero Blues Club. That's just one of the landmarks on the way to the Pacific Ocean.
Tom Collins said this was going to be one crazy ride. Yep, I'd say he just about nailed it. Razor-sharp rocks, the possibility of flooding, and thousands of unmarked roads to turn onto. One thing's for sure, I was happy to witness history.
Should Mother Nature act up, we could be stranded for days. Well, as you might expect, we were locked and loaded, ready for battle.
Land Rover provided 2013 LR4s. They were equipped with the heavy-duty package, the locking rear differential, full-size spare, and then for aftermarket accessories from Land Rover, we have a full roof rack and a winch.
The further we went west, the harder the rocks chewed on the standard all-terrain tires.
This LR4 with the Lux package just happens to have a cooler right in the center console, leather seats, and thanks to the jokesters with Land Rover, I found out even the back seats are heated. Now that didn't really come in handy too much during this time of the year, but I'll tell you what, the air ride suspension, that definitely did.
200 miles a day, bump after bump, cruising between 1 and 50 miles per hour is pretty draining. But when you're in a car full of men asking questions like, do aliens exist? And who's your favorite supermodel? Hilarity ensues. Before you know it, we've reached our next stop.
We're at the approach to Black Bear Pass. The top of the pass is right behind us, approximately 12,800 feet. It's a pass that is terrifying to a lot of people. Huge drop-offs, K-turns on switchbacks with 1,000-foot drop-off.
TC had no problem getting through the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. He's taken four wheels places only few have. Using caution is the only way to cross the USA when taken the hard way, but inevitably one of our LR4s took a bullet thanks to the sharp rocks in Nevada. A quick break, and we were back at it.
So this one coming up, that's going to be a sharp right. And then in .18, keep left.
From Richfield, Utah to Battle Mountain, Nevada, it got hotter, and if you were the trail car, the dust could cause zero visibility. Victory is almost in sight, but smoke blocks the view. That's because fire has engulfed the forest. But TC's parade continues, and after 27 days, the LR4s rip down the beach at Port Orford, Oregon. Land Rover with the first trucks to complete the Transamerican Trail. And for me, it completed an adventure that just may be impossible to beat.